The next knot I'm going to be showing you guys is the Alpine Butterfly. Now this knot is a very special knot. It's one of the only knots that you can tie in the center of a rope that will not move. This knot can be used to help you climb a single strand of rope. It can be used to tie a better trucker's hitch that's stronger and easier to undo. This knot is very simple to undo, and let's get started. So there's two methods to tie this knot. I'm going to be showing you the most common one you'll find online first. So this one is where you take your rope and you make a loop. And then you cross the rope over itself twice. So you end up with a loop in the center and a loop at the end. So, sorry about that. Next step is you gotta take your loop, the big one, loop it over itself. Okay, like that. It got a little goofed up. So you take it like that, loop it over itself, and then what you do is you separate the inside a little bit. And then you go underneath that and into that little loop between the two ends and pull it tight. Then you dress up the knot a little bit. So you should end up with a crisscross on one end. So there's your crisscross. See, this rope crosses underneath this rope. And then two parallel lines pretty much on the other end. So this one is parallel to this one. And then an end coming out. So this knot is called the Alpine Butterfly, because if you look at the back end, these two things slightly resemble butterfly wings. So this knot is very simple to untie. In order to untie it, you just take the two little butterfly wings, separate them out, and then pull them out. And there you go, it comes untied. So the next method is my favorite. This method involves your hand in the rope. So in order to tie this, you take your hand and loop the rope around it 3 times, like so. Then what you do is you take your middle rope, put it underneath the one on the right. So you pull it out like that. Next step is you take this rope and cross it on top of both of these. So you end up with something like that. And you go underneath both ropes, and then you get to this. And then you grab all 3 ends, so the loop you're making in the one end and the other end, and then you just pull them tight. Then you just need to dress up the knot a little bit. So make the butterfly there, parallel lines there. So you can still slightly see the crisscross underneath there. You get your butterfly wings. On the back, you get your parallel lines. So that's how you tie the Alpine Butterfly knot.